I stopped using my iPhone to take pictures of my kids about 3 years ago and transitioned fully over into film photography. So I want to talk a little bit about that process to see if that will work for you and your family. So, right off the bat, you need to decide if this is something that you are willing to invest your time and money in because this is an expensive hobby. I look at it though as kind of an investment for our family and an investment in for myself because I do enjoy this process so much and it's a creative outlet for me and there's a lot of personal development involved in it. So, for me, it's worth it. Just to break down the cost a little bit of what this would look like for you. A roll of film on average is about $20. You can find some for a little bit less, and you can definitely find some for more. But I usually stick around the $20 mark. Then to get that developed at a lab that is in my area, it costs about $17. The lab is a little bit far for me to drive every time, so I do end up mailing it, and that costs me about $6. And then for me to actually print the photos out, if I can get them 50% off at like a CVS or a Walgreens or something, it's going to be about $15. So in all, it cost me about $58 per roll of film. And if you were to shoot one roll of film every month, which seems to be like a pretty decent amount, it's not too little or too much. Sometimes I do go over that, like if we're on a trip or something, but just as like a baseline, it's going to cost about $700 a year for you to have this as a hobby. But now let's talk about why it's worth it. So for me, the quality it speaks for itself. I want my kids to look back on their childhood to actually see tangible photos that they can hold. And not only that, that are absolutely beautiful. The color that you get out of using film is just it's not replicable in an iPhone or even in a digital camera. I mean, of course, digital cameras are beautiful too, but at least not an iPhone. Like there's just something very special and warm and nostalgic about using film, something that we all had growing up. And that's something that my family really prioritizes. So we make room for that in our budget. And then the other piece that I would touch on is that you are going to be getting way less photos. I don't know about you, but when I have my iPhone, I take like 5 or 6 different types of the same picture. And then I end up having like 10,000 images on my iPhone, and there's just too many pictures. And now I'm paying for storage for the rest of my life. So that was something that I really wanted to mitigate or at least lessen, was having so many pictures of things that don't really have like too much meaning. So when I am shooting film, I'm really taking time and being thoughtful about the image that I am taking. And I'm not taking multiple images of them because there's a cost involved. It's about $1.60 per image. So I don't want to keep taking the same picture over and over again. I want to get a lot of bang for my buck. So